How about that? Was that good? No? We had fun. Good evening, and wonderful to see all of you here. Lots of familiar faces. A lot of you were here last night, and we are very glad that you're back. And some of you I know couldn't make it yesterday, and so we are thrilled that you're here today. It is that final lap, the last lap, literally. And we have some big awards to get to, but it's not always all just about the awards, as you know. And so I'm going to say that, this is, of course, me coming up here and doing this very traditional, typical welcome. But some of you know that I also start with something else, a little bit extra. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2025 Acko Drive Awards, Act 3. Now, most of you know me, of course. I'm Siddharth Vinayak Patankar, but many of you call me SVP. I've never asked you to do that. You just do. But from this year, I'm just thinking that, I'm going to request a change. I want some of you, or actually all of you, to call me RSVP. Because getting confirmations from you guys is just like, oh my God. It's just, it's like pulling teeth. So maybe that will keep reminding you to be good right through the year. But welcome to Pune. Aple Punyat swagat ahe. For those who weren't here last night when our awards event actually began, I would like to tell you that we are not in Pune by some kind of an accident. It's very much by intention. It wasn't the cheapest hotel deal or the flight options for sure. If anything, those kind of went the opposite way, if you know what I mean. Now, Pune has a rich history and legacy of being the pioneer of Indian automotive manufacturing in many ways. The first biggest plants and huge number of jobs all happened here. So tonight, we pay tribute to this glorious city and its automotive heritage. Many manufacturers, of course, are still here, very much based here. For those of us who are here, and for those of the people from Pune who are manufacturers based here, who are with us, a round of applause. Now, when I say those of you who are here, I don't mean like alive and on this earth, because, there are some others who in the past, they said they couldn't make the trip to Delhi, or they couldn't come to, even Goa last year. And now, even with the awards happening right here in their own backyard, too much effort. Or not enough decency. I mean, take your pick. They know who they are. Now, we're also seeing the largest production of EVs out of Pune, the passenger cars, the largest production of luxury cars, and pretty much every variety of vehicle is also made here in Pune. We have some of them here. Now, when it comes to this city, it attracts the best of the best. Even the Koreans have now set up camp here in Pune. Well, at least some of that underutilized capacity will get used now. No reactions. You're trying to be so politically correct tonight, or I'm just not landing any of these. But you know what? Underutilized capacity gets used now. Skoda below the belt, maybe. Anyway, you know what? They also have a mass model coming now, so it's all good. Now, last year was a busy one, of course, as always, and there was a lot of pressure on OEMs and suppliers, as always. But this auto industry of ours, it just keeps giving us greatest hits. So we got the world's first bike that runs on CNG last year. India's first E85 ethanol production bike. Even more luxury models now got stretched to longer wheelbases here in India. The world's first CUV, or creative use of vague marketing, that happened last year. And what wasn't new was one set of EV scooters that continue to run on hot air, thanks to the chief promoter. But, speaking of him, and it's amazing, no, how I can't leave him out of my monologue every year. We were all vastly entertained and amused when he and Kunal Kamra took each other on social media. It was good fun. The Central Consumer Protection Authority's show cause notice, not so much fun, not for them anyway, especially for the Ola stock as well. But it also didn't help them that legacy brands started to make huge inroads with EVs. TVS, Bajaj, now they're having oats for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it seems. But speaking of stocks, IPO was the ice cream flavor of choice, and everyone seems to be digging it. The first off the block was Hyundai, largest ever IPO, awesome, really. And Ather is around the corner. We are really looking forward to that. We have lots of speculation on a few others who are also going to go to the market to raise some much needed capital. They want that money. Because, I think the headquarters in some cases of these brands are like, you're just too demanding, man. That Indian consumer of yours is too demanding. Raise your own money. And you need money, especially to take part in the Bharat Mobility Show, which is going to happen every year now. So don't come to us. Busy year for the Lux brands. Almost 45 launches last year from the Germans alone. But coming to the mass side again, when the big daddy returns with volume favorites, it gets all the attention. I'm talking about Maruti's Karan Arjun, the Swift and Desire. Both cars are here. I mean, you got the Desire right here going round and round. And on my far right over there is the Swift. Oh no, wait, that's the Grecale. Sorry. But it's the first time that the Swift hatch and sedan don't look like each other. They're not the same car up to the C-pillar. So maybe the Amaze and Desire should be Karan and Arjun, right? Uncanny similarity there. They're like brothers. But back to my point. Rakhi, for those of you who know the movie reference, Rakhi believed कि Karan Arjun आएंगे. For us, global NCAP was Rakhi. Finally getting to see Maruti come into its fold. Ultimate vindication. It was a huge moment, though, to be honest, when the Desire got its 5 stars. Really, even personally for me, after years of bashing Maruti, it felt like a coming full circle moment. Very, very proud, very happy to see that happening in the mass space, and especially with a car like this that's so popular. So congratulations on that. A huge moment for us, by the way, on this, just to tom-tom a little, was when Acko Drive was the media partner for Global NCAP's World Safety Congress. That was a very proud moment for us, and it was a first for India. We also saw Bharat NCAP go online, loads of tests happening, lots of 5-star results also. They're handing it out like candy now. But jokes apart, it is great to see that. And not just Tata and Mahindra, right? It's also Citroën, Skoda, Hyundai. So lots of things changed last year. MG became JSW MG. Mahindra's blockbuster EV was grounded by Indigo, who just didn't let it be. Nissan launched a new car after so long. And I'm not talking about the 18th facelift on the Magnite. I mean the X-Trail. X-Trail, what? You don't know what I'm talking about? Well, you see it everywhere. You just go out, it's on the road. It's right next to Bigfoot and unicorns. Right there. Well, let me not be more nasty. I'm glad it got launched because we'd been talking about it for 8 years. But the biggest change was seeing a car without a Maruti badge become the highest selling car since, well, forever. That was pretty huge. Having said that, Tata is not ahead of the curve just yet, if you know what I mean. The Windsor EV, now the Creta Electric, and soon the XEV 9e and the B6, lots of competition suddenly. And there's more coming. Good-looking cars, all of them as well. Some of them are in the running this year for Design of the Year. Some of them will be eligible next year. They know what I'm talking about. And I have to say, though, while I'm talking about design, our jury was pretty unanimous this year. Usually there's a lot of confusion, a lot of discussion, a lot of debate, but really unanimous. After so long, it was very nice to see an award going to Jeep. It's a brand that's been kind of dormant. It felt good. So yeah, this year, Design of the Year is going to Jeep for the Thar Rocks. No? Still not getting you guys out of your little stupor? I'm not looking at that side. I know there's some people there who are not going to like that one. But again, on a serious note, the year was all about great-looking products, sexy wheels, 2 and 4. Lots of new tech, new concepts, new formats, new ideas, new innovation, new strategies, and new horizons. Some of that has already been awarded last night, and that was in Act 1. We had Act 2 of the totems this afternoon. A lot of winners there as well. Congratulations to all the winners so far. Please give yourselves a huge round of applause. You can do better than that. Come on, it's just the start of the show. That's a little bit better. I think Pooja is going to have more luck than me on that. But I will say this. We love what you do. We can't wait to see what you will do next. And we will be here cheering you on no matter what. That is what the totems are about. And we love to tell our consumer, the best our industry has to offer. One of the strongest, most vibrant markets. India is the place to be when it comes to anything automotive. Thank you for that. And so now we open Act 3. The temperature is rising. Maybe it's just the lights. And we can't wait for those envelopes to open and find out who has won the big awards tonight. So let's kick it off. Let me invite my co-host back on stage. Pooja Kaif, come on up here, please, and join me. Oh, there she is.
Hello. Hi. Okay. Thank you, Siddharth, or should I say RSVP?
Apparently, yes.
It is so great to be back here on this very, very special stage. And all of us at Acko Drive are thrilled to get started with the final act of this most exciting third edition of the Totems. Let's have a big round of applause, please, everyone. I can see the back rows. You do know that we're elevated. We can see everyone who's clapping. So a big round of applause. This is it, the final act. So.
Last clap. It is. Excited?
Very excited. What about you?
You know, I'm a little bit nervous. I think most people here who've been doing this with us for a while, they know that. I get a little anxious to know the winners.
But honestly,
getting that point now.
It's the same story every year, you know, so you just got to like, loosen up a bit, right?
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Well, you know, it is the one that matters.
That is true. It is the one that matters.
Yep.
Good point. So folks, buckle up because we are ready to rev. Can I say vroom, vroom? However, this beautiful evening that has become a reality is in huge parts thanks to our partners. So I would want to thank our lubricant partner, HPCL, our banking partner, IDFC First Bank, outdoor partner, Lakshya Media, technology partner, LG OLED, media partner, YouTube, safety partner, KYT, charging partner, HopCharge, and finally, our knowledge partner, Grant Thornton Bharat. I have to ask you, do you have any predictions tonight? On the big winners, like I want to put you on the spot. Come on. If anyone knows, you know. You have an idea.
For which award?
Well, the first one that we plan to get to, of course.
Yeah, we're opening with a big one, right? We're opening with a really big one. So, no, I'm not going to fall for that. No, I'm not doing predictions. Because we're starting with the Viewers' Choice Awards.
Yes. Right up front, popularity contest at the very top. So come on. I'm sure you have some ideas, right, on what the Janta likes and loves. I mean, as I said, if anyone knows, it's you.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. I'll make a prediction on the bike if you guess the car.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
It's a deal.
So,
Okay.
let me ask you then. So, Swift, Thar Rocks.
Wait, maybe Swift, Thar Rock's fine, but maybe Creta, maybe the Curve, you know.
Some of them are all here. And so, you want to just name all 10 nominees now? I mean, that's not guessing.
I mean, it's just like heated competition, right? It's really tough. So, okay, you go.
Okay, I'm not going to do that then. I have to now I've put myself on the line here. Jupiter 110.
You know what they say about early projections, right? I mean, just ask Kamala Harris. Oops.
Fair enough. So, folks, should we just get started?
Should we?
What do you say?
I mean, this banter could go on, but I think we need to find out who's going home with the totem. So to present our most prestigious Viewer's Choice bike and car, please, may I invite on stage Acko Drive bike juror, Romand Banerjee. Woo!
Come on up here and let's take a look at 2025 Viewers' Choice bike nominees.
Nominees for 2025 Viewer's Choice bike.
2025 Viewer's Choice Bike. Aprilia RS 457. Ather Rizta. Bajaj Pulsar NS 400Z. BSA Gold Star 650. Hero Extreme 125R. Java 42FJ. Royal Enfield Goan Classic 350. Triumph Speed T4. TVS Jupiter 110. Ultraviolet F77 Mark II.
And the reason why I grabbed that from him is because I saw lots of things written there, so I got very curious. So I just want to make a little announcement that usually, we always just kind of announce which one came in as the first runner-up. But there was a tie with 12% of the vote each for the Aprilia RS457 and the TVS Jupiter. So please give them a round of applause, and then you can announce the winner with 27% of the vote.
And the winner is the Royal Enfield Go Classic.
Congratulations to Royal Enfield. Thank you, Rayo.
Nominees for 2025 Viewers' Choice Car.
2025 Viewers' Choice Car. BYD E-Max 7. Citroën Basalt. Hyundai Creta. Kia Sonet. Mahindra Thar Rox. Maruti Suzuki Swift. MG Windsor EV. Nissan Magnite. Tata Curve. Toyota Urban Cruiser Tizer.
Lots of nominees, and of course, this is the only category where the facelifts are eligible. And you want to do the same thing again? Yeah, you can go with the percentage as well.
So 2025 Viewers' Choice Car of the Year, second runner-up is Tata Curve with 19%. First runner-up is Mahindra Thar Rox with 22%. And the top term goes to, and the winner is Hyundai Creta with 28%.
Woo! 2025 Viewers' Choice Car, ladies and gentlemen.
Hyundai Creta.
And now we move straight on to a special individual award. May I invite on stage Kunal Khattar to please join us, and let's have a look at this film. Welcome, sir.
Potential. Few have it, even fewer hone it, and fewer still get the right guidance or opportunity to really let it thrive. But when you get all of that lined up, special things happen. Big achievements, smart choices, great teamwork, a lot of trust, and then some magical wins. Meet Riti Nageshri, Head of Business Operations and Strategy Electric SUVs at Mahindra. Riti has been at Mahindra for some time and has worked through many roles and departments at the automotive business, largely focused on technology. But over the past couple of years, she has dedicated herself to a singular cause: getting the company's ambitious electric vehicle portfolio off the ground. That has meant getting into every aspect, be it working with the engineering team and figuring the right technology suppliers, or with design and manufacturing to ensure no area is left to chance. Top that off with the tough task of marketing this new vehicle line under a set of new brands, and also figuring the EV ecosystem they will need to be supported by. And all of this would not have been possible without the faith and support she gets from her family, her colleagues, and the company's senior leadership. Riti has found ways to bring her strengths to the fore using all her life experiences, from being a state-level badminton player, dabbling in the arts, or being a gold medalist in computer engineering. Diversified, always open to learning, looking for opportunities and capitalizing on them, and thinking ahead while taking knowledge from the past. All qualities that Mr. Jagdish Khattar always lived by, admired, and looked for in the leaders of tomorrow. So it is fitting that Reeti is the most deserving choice to win this year's Rising Star Award.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing Mahindra and also the leadership of tomorrow, the rising star for 2025, Reeti Nageshri. Please.
Let's have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Reeti Nageshri. Heartiest congratulations to you, Reeti.
I'm not going to let you go that easily. So, and nor am I letting you go just yet. I'm not going to do the "Aapko kaisa lag raha hai" type of thing. But it's been a crazy year for you. It's been a roller coaster. Aapko kaisa lag raha hai?
You know, one thing that I've figured out about myself is that I thrive in chaos. And you throw one simple task, maybe I'll complicate it, but you give me 100 tasks and things just fall in place. So yeah, when we started this 3 years back, we weren't just launching new products. We wanted to create history in the automotive space, and we did that. And while these work babies were shaping up, so were my real human babies. And I delivered to boys last year. So yeah, it's been quite a crazy time. But of course, while the name is here, this goes to my insanely passionate teams. Right from engineering, design, manufacturing. Like, I was just lucky to be amongst that madness. And of course, I have Rajesh and Vijay here cheering for me. And back at office, we are always fighting or arguing, but I'll make an exception and thank them today. They have challenged me, they've pushed me, they've shaped me to what I am today. So yes, to all the hustles, to all the madness, and to all the dreaming big. Awesome. By the way, I won't end. 14th Feb, Valentine's Day, we open bookings.
Let's start getting always the marketeer mode.
तो अपने परिवार के साथ प्लीज जाइए नज़दीकी महिंद्रा शोरूम्स पे. Thank you so much.
You've told me one thing, but what's the next big challenge after 14th February and the bookings open?
Oh, it's never ending, you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being here.
Congratulations, taking home the totem for the
I have to
rising
ask
star
you
for 2025.
very quickly, you know why
Reeti
we're doing
Nageshri.
this.
Congratulations.
You know why we started this. Some of them do know it as well. And I always feel that, you know, Khatra Sahib is smiling down on us. What does this mean to you, that, you know, this is now our third winner? How's it shaping up for you?
No, absolutely, Siddharth, and I appreciate you having come up with this idea and supporting this throughout. I mean, Mr. Khatra, those who know him and those who don't, was always believed in the younger generation and realized that it was important to recognize them and give them the freedom and the flexibility to flourish. So the reason why we instituted this award was to recognize people both from traditional legacy OEMs as well as the startups ecosystem, which is where I'm spending most of my time now. So it's been incredible that in the third year we're recognizing Reeti here. Last 2 years, of course, was Tarun and Arvind from two new age OEMs, two-wheelers. So I think now as we see more and more business opportunities for the traditional and the new age companies to come together, I think Mr. Khatra would be very proud and happy to see the culmination of such awards and recognizing true talent. It doesn't matter where you are. Ultimately, you're making a difference to the industry.
Thank you. Thanks so much for being here, and thank you to you and the family for the support. Now, you know, that's one topic that's close to my heart. Well, there's one that's even closer perhaps, and that's safety. It's an award that I take great pride in as well, and I have for many years. That is our safety champion. And it's a brand that you'd perhaps not have expected to win this award in the past, I took some pot shots at the start at that, but I will say this, that when it comes to safety, it has to be universal. It has to be for everyone. And this year, ladies and gentlemen, the winner for its 5-star turnaround is none other than Maruti Suzuki India. Please. Could I invite someone from Maruti to please come up and claim this? Takuchi-san, it will be wonderful to see you up here. Please do join us.
Thank you.
I know we've talked about this, but I feel great giving this to you. One quick word, safety. How big a part of your strategy has it become starting last year?
Yeah, safety is always very important for everyone, all the OEMs. But this time, I'm very happy to receive this award among all the OEMs because everybody did not expect that Maruti Suzuki to win this award. So thank you very much.
We're very proud as well, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, Maruti, for that. And please keep giving us more and more safer cars, of course, and that goes for all the OEMs here. Before we move ahead, when you talk about Maruti Suzuki, you cannot simply ignore one other big piece of news that happened recently. And so I want to take a little bit of a minute to pause and reflect on the reason that this is a market leader even today in our market. That reason is Osamu Suzuki.
Osamu Suzuki, the visionary leader who transformed Suzuki Motor Corporation into a global powerhouse, passed away at the age of 94. Osamu-san joined the company in 1958, rising to the top in the 1970s. Under his leadership, the company expanded beyond Japan's iconic K cars, mini vehicles with engines up to 660cc. In 1983, his bold gamble to invest in India's fledgling car market paid off. Suzuki partnered with the government to launch the Maruti 800, revolutionizing the Indian auto industry. Today, Maruti Suzuki commands more than 40% of the Indian car market. But Osamu-san wasn't just about cars, he was about culture. He championed equality with open-plan offices, shared canteens, and even executive uniforms. He also drove international growth with iconic models like the Alto and Swift, and partnerships with giants like General Motors, Fiat, and Toyota. Suzuki led with boldness, cost-saving pragmatism, and humor. When asked how long he'd lead the company, he had replied, "Until the day I die." After being honored with the Padma Bhushan in 2007, Osamu-san was just awarded the very prestigious Padma Vibhushan posthumously earlier this month. Osamu Suzuki leaves behind an unfading legacy, a legacy of innovation, of frugal and clever engineering, of astute business sense, and a legacy that is universal and enduring.
We will miss you, Osamu-san, and our condolences to the global Suzuki family. Let me now invite my teammates, Ashok Dasmana and Tabitha Emanuel, on stage, and we're going to take a look at nominees for 2025 Bike Tech.
2025 Acko Byte Bike Tech of the Year. Ather Magic Twist Active Regeneration. Bajaj Freedom, the world's first CNG bike. Honda CB300F E85, first flex fuel bike. Matter Era, the first electric bike with a gear shift.
(2025) Acko Byte Tech of the Year bike.
And the totem goes to a bike that was mentioned in the beginning, the world's first CNG bike, Bajaj Freedom. Congratulations.
All right. So, 2025 car design. Here are the nominees.
2025 Car Design. BYD Seal. Citroën Basalt. Mahindra XUV 3XO. Maruti Suzuki Swift. MG Windsor EV. Tata Curve.
What do we have? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. It happened in bikes yesterday and now it's happening in cars. It's a tie.
2025 car design, and the totem goes to
Citroën Basalt,
And
MG Windsor EV.
congratulations. I'm just trying to see which one's going to end up taking it to their table. Just curious. MG1, Stellantis 0. Okay.
So,
That was pretty awesome.
very awesome. Very, very awesome. Okay. So, yes, car design.
But we're done with car design.
Yeah,
so
it's something that you're completely obsessed with. Like,
I am
understatement.
obsessed. Yeah, I think most people here know that, so they don't need to know. And congrats again to MG and Citroën for that.
And thank you. So, should I just take over or are you going to stay with me?
All yours. All yours. Please take this
Okay.
forward.
So, we
See you
all
in a
know
bit.
what design means to Siddharth. And design is as much about exterior styling as it is about, of course, the interior layout and function. Our winners there, exemplifying both admirably. So up first, it is the Google most searched bike of the past year. Animesh, would you do us the honors? So this is for Google most searched bike.
Google most searched bike, and the totem goes to Royal Enfield Classic 350.
Woo! Team Royal Enfield, congratulations to you. And I think no surprise there for you, perhaps. Congratulations, welcome. So congratulations once again. Okay, so now Nitin, would you please do us the honor of declaring Google most searched car?
Google's most searched car, and the totem goes to Hyundai Creta.
Woo! Another win, Hyundai Creta. Congratulations to Team Hyundai. Welcome, congratulations.
Google's most searched premium bike brand, and the totem goes to Harley Davidson. No surprise there.
Welcome, congratulations. You had some wins in the afternoon as well. And finally, the Google most searched premium car. Let's find out who takes home the totem for that one.
Google's most searched premium car, and the totem goes to Kia Carnival.
Kia Carnival for the win. Congratulations.
wanted to just come in and quickly add here. There is a qualification as to how these searches are done and what the actual criteria were. And so want to make sure that you all understand that this is calendar year searches for the whole year last year. That's how we came up with those results, or that's how Google came up with those results. And of course, price points, etc., is what determines what qualifies as premium and what is mass. So just wanted to clarify that. All right, please.
The devil is in the details after all, isn't it? Okay, so now I know you walked in here thinking it's just going to be one way and we're going to sit there, have our drinks, maybe chit-chat a little bit, take home a few totems yet, win-win for everyone. But we thought, let's make it a bit interactive. And I thought I have possibly people here with maximum amount of knowledge about cars and bikes. So I said, let me kind of try and put them to the test. Are you game if I ask you a few questions? Like a bit of trivia to get things going. So four-wheelers, two-wheelers. So I thought, let me mix this up a bit. I'm going to ask everyone representing car brands a few questions about two-wheelers, and everyone representing bike brands a few questions about cars. Does that work? Yes? Let's make this fun. And it's just a few questions, so relax. Everyone representing bikes can probably tell us what the correct answer is, right? How many safety checks did Bajaj do for the Freedom 125 and CNG tank? This is for Team Car, right? So Team Car, you have to tell me, and the choices are 11, 8, or 15. How many safety checks did Bajaj do for the Freedom 125 and the CNG tank? Come on, guys. Okay, all our car manufacturers. What is this?
15.
Huh?
15.
15. This is logic. Let me just do like the maximum, right? Because it makes the company look good. But think again.
15.
Okay, can someone from one of the bike brands give us the correct answer? Bajaj is right? Yes, sir. He's like, don't ask me. I'm sure you remember.
11.
11 it is. I think we had one lady give the correct answer, right? So congratulations. With that, I think let's move to Team Bike, which means you get a question about cars. So this truly was literally known as the Dil Chahta car, which Mercedes-Benz model was used in the movie Dil Chahta Hai for the famous, iconic song, of the same name. So this is only for the two-wheeler brands. Was it the S-Class, the E-Class, or was it the SL300? Okay, yes. You got some help there. But we need cordless mics moving around. Can we have a mic? So could you introduce yourself and tell us the answer?
My name is Vimal, so I think the car was SL300. Of course, I borrowed the answer from the car guy. Hey, Santosh, I knew it.
He's like, you better get this right.
Yeah. No, I was about to text to Santosh, but I think by the time you reached us.
Okay, yeah, I know. But that's again, text a friend, not phone a friend. But yes, congratulations. So did the sales of the car go up then when this song came out? Yeah. It's never been an issue. It's never been an issue. Mercedes sales, come on. It's the same thing. Okay, fine. So we'll just do a few more questions because I know we're running behind time. So Amitabh Bachchan. This is for Team Car. Amitabh Bachchan is the brand ambassador for which family scooter? And your options are Honda Activa, TVS Jupiter, or the Ola S1.
Jupiter.
All the ladies in the house have all the answers. Yes, it is the TVS Jupiter. Congratulations. Okay, Team Bike. Which car brand has Dhoni as its brand ambassador? Is it JSW MG Motors, Jeep, or Citroën? Citroën. Oh my gosh, we don't even need mics. Can you say it louder and prouder? Citroën. Ladies in the house. Can we just make some noise for the ladies in the house? Woo! Okay, let me go back to Team Bike. Everyone, are you listening? What is the full form of the car brand BYD? And I know this by heart, by the way. I'll say it in my sleep. Okay, is it block your date? You know, is it like BYD, block your dates? Is it, wait, let the mic come to you. Guys, maybe faster the mics. Is it build your dreams or is it build your destiny?
Build your dreams.
Sirs, please tell us. Yes, and we are constantly building your dreams with BYD. Okay, team. Car, something for you. Which bike came to be known as the Dhoom bike? We know obviously it was John Abraham who...
Hayabusa.
Wait
Here,
a second. What is happening? The ladies are taking it away from me. I mean, all the points to you. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay, now I have to bar this table from answering the next question because no one's getting turn. Okay, finally, final question before we get on with the rest of our scintillating show. Be a racer is the tagline of a particular popular sport bike manufacturer. Is it Ducati, Harley Davidson, or Aprilia? And please raise your hands for the final question. That table is barred. So that table is barred. Someone else. Yes. You know, you are too good. It's a compliment. But yes,
Aprilia.
answer. Yeah.
It's Aprilia.
Yes, absolutely. A big round of applause for all our winners and for all of you, really, for playing along and being a sport. So we have another personality award next, and I'm going to leave this open to Sid. So let's roll the AV, please. And thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much for that. I hope you had fun with that. I saw some unfair answering and all of that happening, but, you know, part of the game. This is a fun one. Let's take a look at the nominees. And Saket, would you please join me for the presentation?
2025 Brand Ambassador. Akshar Patel for Ampere. Deepika Padukone for Hyundai Creta. John Abraham, Aprilia RS 457. MS Dhoni for the Citroën brand. Shah Rukh Khan for the Hyundai brand. Virat Kohli, Hero Extreme. Women cricketers Jemima Rodrigues, Shafali Verma, Smriti Mandana, Tanya Bhatia for the Hyundai Alcazar.
So 2025 Brand Ambassador. The totem goes to, any guesses? John Abraham, Aprilia RS 457.
Congratulations. Thank you, Saket. John is at the Isle of Man and could not be here. And so I, of course, got a chance to catch up with him. And it's nice that we have that trophy now on its way to him. We couldn't do that before the show tonight. Brand Ambassador of the Year, John Abraham.
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Sid, for honoring me with this award. It means a lot to me. Just to let you know, and in the context, I think these awards mean more to me than film awards. As far as the fit is concerned, I think if I have to use the most cliche line in the world, I think I was born to ride a motorcycle. So I'm very happy to be here. The one question I asked every brand was that, what's your marketing strategy? What's your positioning? What's your vision? What's your marketing plan? And I understand why they wanted John Abraham with the motorcycle, but what do you do with John Abraham and the motorcycle was more important. And to give Diego Graffi credit, I must tell you, I reached out to Diego because from all the bikes that I had, the one bike that kind of really excited me at that point of time was the RSP4. I reached out to the marketing head of Aprilia. At that time, I was told that, hey, listen, we're Aprilia and we don't take brand ambassadors even globally. And I said, no, just let me have a chat. And again, it was kind of Diego. He came down to this office where we are sitting actually, I mean, in this area. We had a conversation and it was a matter of like, I think a couple of hours and Aprilia and me were together. As much as I think I am honored with this award, I think Diego is a key conspirator in my getting this award.
Congratulations to John and to Aprilia. You heard what he said there, right? Like even, he had to go to Diego. So I think we'll have to go to Diego. He's not here tonight. But, yesterday, for those who were here, you would remember that you saw us induct Bajaj into the Totem Hall of Fame. That is something new that we introduced this year. Today we have another manufacturing pioneer that we would like to honor. And no story of automotive production, in Pune especially, can be told without Telco. Now, while the legacy goes back to that name and to pre-independent India, locomotives, Jamshedpur, the success with commercial and passenger vehicles really finds its roots in the engineering and design work right here. Tata's ERC and its first car plant are also here. Names like Sumant Mulgaonkar and Ratan Tata are demigods in these parts. And I find it heartbreaking not to be able to present this award to the one and only Ratan Tata. Yeah, let's take a look at this.
Our world is poorer without Padma Vibhushan Ratan Naval Tata, a titan of industry, a man whose heart was as large as his dreams. Born into one of India's most iconic families, Mr. Tata wasn't just an heir to a legacy. He was the architect of its transformation. When he took the reins at the Tata Group, he didn't just lead. He redefined what leadership meant, not just for India, but for the world. Under his stewardship, the Tata Group evolved from a respected Indian business into a global powerhouse. From steel and automobiles to telecommunications and hospitality, Ratan Tata built more than businesses. He built the backbone of modern India. We also loved his passion for automobiles and his keen interest in growing that business at Tata Motors and later at JLR. Through the Tata Trusts, he carried forward a tradition of compassion. His philanthropy wasn't just about charity, it was also always for change. A man of quiet dignity, humble in success, resilient in failure, and deeply human in all that he did. He wasn't just the leader at the Tata Group, he was the heart of it. And while we grieve his loss, we celebrate the indelible mark he has left on this world, a legacy of integrity, a legacy of innovation, a legacy of humanity.
I am privileged. I got to interact and meet with Mr. Tata so much, and he has inspired me. He's inspired so many of you, so many Indians. His legacy will live on in so many ways. My colleague Ameya Naik actually has a special connection to all of this since his mother spent many years at Tata Motors. He got to interact with Mr. Tata when he was a child, when Ameya was a child. So let me invite him now on stage to help me induct Tata Motors into the Totem Hall of Fame for being one of Pune's proud pioneers. Tata Motors, please come up. We have another Hall of Fame inductee, and for this one, I'd like to call on Yogendra Pratap to please join me here on stage. It may seem a little unorthodox or even maybe presumptive to do what I'm about to do next, but it really comes from the heart. My very first step into the world of automotive awards happened with a certain gentleman's support. He has in fact held the hand and guided many of this country's automotive journalists, and he has been one of the very best himself. Ladies and gentlemen, the Totem Hall of Fame Pioneer Journalist Award to Adil Jal Darukhanawala. Jehan, where are you? The Darukhanawala family, please. Whoever is here, please come on up. And can I also invite the Acko Drive editorial team to also come up and share in this moment. Yeah, we want you to speak.
Sid
has really put me out of business by doing so. But yes, I remember the very first awards when we did at Overdrive magazine. We also did the very first televised show, and doing that, holding the television side of things was Sid. So yes, I'm chuffed with this award, but I didn't expect it, nor did I want it, because you can see how motoring journalism has progressed from my time. I started in 1977, long form, and really something. And today, Sid and team are at play with doing everything in short 30-second bursts.
Yes, it's a lot of fun.
Yes. So thank you for everything. And yes, I'll still be on at this game for a long time.
It's not a retirement award.
Yeah.
It's not.
And this award to the young man of the industry.
Yes. Now, from one distinguished gentleman to another, it is time to begin our finale, of course. Are you excited? No? There's like one table there and one person here. So we should just wrap up, maybe? Forget the big awards. Are you excited? All right. So, let's do this. We got another very special award. Let's take a look at this next AV.
As if Maruti Suzuki wasn't already the dominant player in the Indian car market, under the astute leadership of its managing director and CEO, it is just getting bigger. Hisashi Takeuchi has been busy implementing his plans for some time now. But last year, we really saw a lot of the pieces fall into place. Takeuchi-san has been steadily looking to advance Maruti Suzuki's expansion, not just in India, but other markets as well. Higher capacities, more investment, new model development, and new technologies. In 2024, we saw the arrival of new generations of two high decibel products, the Swift and Desire. Improvements aside, the models also brought a new thinking on safety. The vision was clear, and the Maruti Suzuki Desire became the first Indian-made car from the Suzuki brand to receive a 5-star crash rating from Global NCAP. Last year saw Maruti hit a 30 million production milestone since inception, but the last 2 million have happened for the first time in just 1 year. The company added a new 1 lakh capacity line at its Manesar plant. The Nexa retail network expanded with its 500th touchpoint, and the 3000th arena outlet also opened in 2024. Exports hit an all-time high, with more made-in-India cars also exported to Japan and Latin America. Busy year indeed for Takeuchi-san, and he is not done yet. A man on a mission, Takeuchi-san is laying groundwork for Maruti Suzuki to recapture a 50% market share for passenger cars in India. The growth push will come from further expanding the SUV portfolio and now also opening the door to electrics. And just earlier this week, he has been given a 3-year extension to see through this massive mandate he has undertaken. For his planning and strategy, his insight and foresight, his keen business acumen and understanding of the Indian market, and for his immensely successful teamwork approach, Hisashi Takeuchi, Managing Director and CEO of Maruti Suzuki India, is the 2025 Acko Drive Business Leader of the Year.
Takeuchi-san, please, if you do us the honor to come back up on stage. So we're happy to honor to hand you this. Congratulations. Few words, please.
So, Maruti is here in India for the last 40 years. And the one who started Maruti is the late Mr. Osamu Suzuki. So this is not just me, and I think this is for everyone, for our predecessor, and especially for Mr. Suzuki. So for you, thank you very much for your tribute to Mr. Osamu Suzuki. And we really, appreciate for your dedication and contribution, not to Maruti Suzuki, but to entire Indian automotive history. So I will, and I hope everyone will remember his dedication and contribution to India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and many congratulations. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Takeuchi-san, for being here, as I said. And we'll move on straight to the big awards. Ashish Mishra, Animesh Das from Acko, please join us up here. Let's take a look at nominees for Bike Manufacturer of the Year.
2025 Bike Manufacturer of the Year. Ather Energy. Bajaj Auto. BMW Motorrad. Classic Legends. Hero Motocorp. Royal Enfield. TVS Motor Company.
So 2025 Bike Manufacturer of the Year, and the totem goes to Royal Enfield.
Royal Enfield.
On behalf of the entire Royal Enfield team, really delighted to receive this award. 2024 was a fantastic year for us in terms of growth, in terms of launching new models. So multiple exciting new models that we launched: Guerrilla 450, Classic 350, Classic 650, Scram 440 and Bear 650. So that's a wonderful lineup of excellent, exciting models from us. We've also made our foray and revealed our electric motorcycle, Flying Flea, and I'm sure it'll create some disruption in the EV motorcycle market. Really delighted. Thank you, Siddharth, and the entire jury. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. He missed a few, actually. I think they had even more launches. There was a shotgun, and it got to a point where we were just like, sorry, what? Royal Enfield launch? Are you serious? Yeah. But busy year indeed. Now, the two gentlemen weren't supposed to leave. We still need Ashish also back here. We want you to also present for Car Manufacturer of the Year. So let's take a look at the nominees.
2025 Acko Drive Car Manufacturer of the Year. BMW India. Hyundai Motor India. JSW MG Motor India. Kia India. Mahindra and Mahindra. Maruti Suzuki India. Mercedes-Benz India. Nissan India. Tata Motors.
Let's find out who's won.
So 2025 Acko Drive Car Manufacturer of the Year, and the totem goes to Mahindra and Mahindra.
Just taking that and taking the picture.
I thought
What
that
does this
was,
mean?
that was part of the deal.
No, there was no deal. Nice one.
So we'll
Yes.
give a typical speech. Delighted on behalf of our team to take this award, and thank you so much for recognizing everything that the auto business has done. We really appreciate it.
But big year, crazy year.
It has been fun, yeah.
All right, congratulations. So we're almost there now. Before we get to just the last product winners for this year, I want to share something a little special with you. As I reveal that, I'm going to ask our Acko CEO, Varun Dua, to please come up. But in the meanwhile, sit back and watch this. So that was a little surprise we saved up for the end. Varun, please come on up. And you want to share a little bit something about that with everyone.
Audible? Okay, great. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Varun. I'm the founder of Acko, for those of you who don't know me. Which means that if you like what's happening here, I take full credit. If you don't like it, I'm happy to share my email ID with you. My email ID, if you can note it down, is sid.pat, P as in Pune, sid@pat@acko.com. So if you don't like what's happening, please feel free to send in all your complaints, loaded with profanities if you wish, to that ID. We accept it all. With this bit of housekeeping out of the way, I'll take 2 to 3 minutes of your time. Acko is about 8 years old now. We're too young to have a heritage, and probably too old to be making rookie mistakes. I'd say we are at that fun stage where we exactly know what we're building, but also hopefully wise enough to admit that some of our ideas should have just stayed at the whiteboard. And as you saw, we have a brand new logo, brand new look. Not because we're bored, but because we've grown. Acko's grown, Acko Drive has grown. And like any great car brand, sometimes you need a design refresh. The old one is always iconic. It has roots, it has emotion. But the new one is always refined, sharper, and built for the road ahead. And talking about the road ahead, I'm personally fascinated at every curve, every detail, every innovation to make the machines that you make more delightful. At Acko Drive, we are trying to do the same, but for the ownership experience. I personally strongly believe that today's customer expects zero friction, complete transparency, and experiences as seamless as the machines that they're buying. They don't just want a car or a bike, they want an ecosystem around it that works as effortlessly as the machines that you're designing. Your vehicles today that you design, they look smart, they look sleek, they're futuristic, they're connected. They straight look out of a sci-fi movie. But really, the process of learning about them, making choices, protecting them, managing them, even upgrading them. Personally to me, it feels like a 90s Bollywood movie compared to the sci-fi world that you're manifesting. And that's what we want to change. Acko Drive is about innovating around ownership. And we want to partner with you to make that a reality. And we're sharing this with you because, frankly, without you, Acko doesn't exist. No cars, no bikes, no Acko. It's that simple. As you build the future of mobility, we're just making sure that the entire experience around it keeps up. And yes, I know logos, brand facelifts always get mixed reactions. Some of you may be like, hey, it looks cool. Some of you may be like, what was the need? Some of you may be like, what time does dinner start? I understand the impatience. We are impatient too. We are a very impatient company, a very impatient brand. We like to build, we like to tinker. So in fact, if we are ever not changing quickly enough, please check on us if you're okay. And if you want to show us some love and concern, I have a separate email ID for that, which is notsid@pat@acko.com. So before I wrap up, can I request from this lovely audience here a deep round of applause for 3 sets of people. One to my team, to the Acko Drive team, who have had the vision and the courage to pull this off as a very young brand. To our partners for making it possible, a huge round of applause for them. And most importantly, to all you lovely people, this community, for coming together and spending your Saturday evening with us instead of doing literally anything else. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and a huge round of applause. And with that, I request Sid, we should get on with what we are here for, which is celebrating the best of mobility.
Absolutely.
Over to you.
Don't leave just yet, because
Okay.
I want you to stay on to present this last few awards.
Perfect.
The new reveal, of course, was just like a sneak preview. You'll see a few things unfolding now over the next few months from us. So stay on, as I said, please, Varun. And let's take a look at the premium set. Now, I want to quickly clarify here for those who are newbies to this. We're the only automobile awards program that does an overall car and bike of the year, also for the premium set. And so, with that in mind, premium bike of the year, let's take a look at the nominees.
2025 Acko Drive Premium Bike of the Year. BMW R1300 GS. Ducati Street Fighter V4. Suzuki GSX 8R.
'25 Acko Drive Premium Bike of the Year. The totem goes to Suzuki GSX 8R.
That's the first runner-up. Please come on up, Team Suzuki. I want to just quickly mention here, the second runner-up was the BMW R1300 GS. So a round of applause for BMW as well. First runner-up, Suzuki, please come on up. Look who's behind you. That is awesome. Here you go. Varun, come on in. Please, come to the center, please. Nice to see you up here, sir. Okay, and then there was one.
Okay.
Of course.
So 2025 Acko Drive Premium Bike of the Year. The winner, the totem goes to, guesses? Audience doesn't guess?
No.
Okay, I should go for it.
Go for it.
Okay. Ducati Street Fighter V4.
It's a big one.
Yes,
It
it's
is
a
a
big
big
one and feels incredible. Very happy to receive this award on behalf of all the Ducatisti, as we love to say in Italian, the bunch of riders from Ducati. So yes, the most powerful super naked, at least in the world as of I know. So street legal, most powerful super naked. So many thanks to Acko for this, and we wish to get many more awards like this in coming years. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Put that on for you. There we go. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, congratulations to Ducati. Now, the premium car of the year. Nominees, please.
2025 Acko Drive Premium Car of the Year. BMW i5. BYD Seal. Kia Carnival. Maserati Grecale. Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Mercedes Maybach EQS SUV. Mini Cooper.
So, first runner-up.
2025 Acko Drive Premium Car of the Year. First runner-up, the totem goes to BYD Seal.
While I hand you this back to tell us who's won, there's an interesting coincidence. The second runner-up, once again, is a BMW, the i5 M60. So, round of applause for BMW again. And then the winner.
Okay. 2025 Acko Drive Premium Car of the Year. The totem goes to Mercedes E-Class.
Wow, thanks. And Varun just mentioned we are in your city, and I think yes. Thanks for hosting
It makes
in
it a
Pune.
little extra special.
Makes it extra special, and E-Class is extra special because this is the car we came to India in '94, and it's been 31 years now. And now to get a car which, again, after 31 years, still relevant, the largest selling luxury sedan in India and the most loved, more importantly, and to get the award as well just reaffirms. But again, thanks to my colleagues back. I think everyone, all my colleagues say the same because it's just not the people standing here. There's a lot of people working back to make things happen. So thanks once again to Acko and the entire team for this. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, Pooja, come on up. We just got 2 more to go. Let me give that back.
Thank you so much, Varun, and congratulations to all our winners so far. Can we have a big round of applause? You know, where you kind of just lift your arms? Yeah? So far, we've just been lifting for drinks.
But the temperature's kind of gone up a few notches.
Yes, and in this beautiful weather, but it's still kind of getting heated up, right? So, are we done yet?
You know, there are 2 more awards, but I'm kind of getting hungry, yeah.
Okay, no.
Let's get dinner first. Let's get dinner first. Let's get dinner first.
No. Okay,
What say everyone, dinner first?
No. No one says anything. He cannot be that mean. Let's not keep the suspense going anymore. So I'm going to play nice. And here are the nominees for the other big one. It's also followed by Off the Year, by the way, folks. So here goes. Bikes that won already last night. Now back to fight for the big one. Bike of the Year.
2025 Acko Drive Bike of the Year. Aprilia RS457. Ather Rizta. Bajaj Freedom. DSA Gold Star 650. Hero Extreme 125R. Matter Era. Yezdi Adventure.
I couldn't resist. I opened it already. Okay, I get to do this. The second runner-up is the Ather Rizta. So, round of applause. There was a lot of competition. Great job to see another EV scooter right up there. The first runner-up, the trophy she's got in her hands, goes to the Hero Extreme 125R.
I think we can have a bigger round of applause. This is the ultimate big one.
Yeah, don't forget how many bikes were in the fray for this at the start of the process. So
I
it
have
is,
to say, like, by the way, a special shout out to the gentleman with the whistles. Woo!
okay, the winner. 2025 Acko Drive Bike of the Year. And the totem goes to the Aprilia RS457. How does that feel? Nice and heavy?
Yes, nice and happy.
Good heavy.
Oh, I think the only thing I can say is I'm very happy to represent the Aprilia family. Diego can't be here today. He says sorry, but I think we're loving all the love that RS457 has got till now, and we're really looking forward to all the appreciation for the new launch that's slated mid this month.
That's a nice teaser.
Nice.
Excellent. Here, this one is for you. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Ooh,
So
that was a good one.
By the way, definitely got my pulse racing, like literally.
The
So,
bike's here somewhere.
so let's keep the energy up.
Let's
Last
keep the energy
award of the night, people.
Can we now get dinner?
One award, and the big one.
All right, no more torturing.
Yes.
Let's take a last ride on this roller coaster tonight, folks. Ready? Come on. Are you ready?
Vroom, vroom.
Nominees for
No.
Acko Drive Car of the Year.
2025 Acko Drive Car of the Year. Mahindra Thar Rocks. Mahindra XUV 3XO. Maruti Suzuki Desire. Maruti Suzuki Swift. MG Windsor EV. Tata Punch EV.
Okay, this is really interesting and not a surprise in many ways, I suppose. Bringing up the rear, we had the MG Windsor and the Maruti Desire, so a round of applause for them. The first runner-up, any guesses? Very quiet people, okay. The first runner-up is the XUV 3XO.
Woo! It's down to our
One of you
final
have to
awards.
come.
Can
Come
we
on.
please have a bigger round of
Come
applause?
on.
Let's show
Come on,
some
come
love
on. One of you
to
have
our
to come.
winners. Welcome back to the stage.
Excellent. Yes, please. Thank you.
Congratulations. Welcome, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. And now we go to the big one. This has never happened before. The Mahindra Thar rocks.
Oh, wow! Woo! Okay, you have like a lot of totems to take back home, a lot of totems on your table. Congratulations, that's it, our final award this evening. Big round of applause. You can like...
That's literally never happened before. Same brand, first runner-up and winner. It was close, by the way. I'm told that the points were really close.
Wow.
So the 3XO came really close. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Acko Drive, and that's a wow moment for us. Thank you so much. Thank you to the jury for making it so tight between both our brands. Really appreciate that. Thank you to all our customers. We take this award on behalf of all our colleagues back in Mahindra, thousands of them, who've put in all the effort to make sure that we stand here to receive the award on behalf of them. And we are extremely proud that we've been able to put 2 Indian brands out there that win the first runner-up and the car of the year. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yeah, I should give you this as well.
What a moment.
Special moment. Yes.
What a night. Thank you. Congratulations. And thank you to everyone. What beautiful memories we have created here with all of you. But before we invite all of our winners back on stage for a group photo, I would like to thank our wonderful partners who have supported us in our endeavor to bring you the most credible awards in the country. We thank our lubricant partner, HPCL, outdoor partner, Lakshya Media, banking partner, IDFC First Bank, technology partner, LG OLED, media partner, YouTube, our knowledge partner, Grant Thornton Bharat, and safety partner, KYT, and EV charging partner, Hop Charge. So thank you so much to all of you. Do we have all our winners on stage now?